Gotta be geared up for these road games. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Gordon, and it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Stoudemire out there with Irving. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Robertson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins, and the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From deep, it's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Green buries it from three-point range.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Robertson passes to Stoudemire. Back to Robertson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Tate and the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Tate. Just 5 to shoot. Stoudemire dishes to Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. He had a nice open look right there. Robertson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Knocked loose, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Watch Gordon behind the arc. You got him.
6 on the shot clock. Down low. Can they get it? And there's Green on the assist by Gordon. Green's got 5 now.
And that's tough if you're the defense. Green just beating them with better O's.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Porter, and Houston calls their first time out of the game. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Green finds Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
On its way from Irving for two. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets, trailing here by 8. They get a hand on it. Irving with the steal. To the inside. It's deflected and stolen by Gordon. Here's Smith, and he drops it in from the low post.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Pass to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. The kick out to Porter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Stoudemire, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Porter passes to Tate. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Raptors. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front. Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Outside Jordan. There's the pass to Irving. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Irving. Passes it to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. And here's Robertson outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Rockets trail by 12. Outside, Green. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Porter against Robertson. Oh, the lob to Irving. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Green kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. The three, and it's sent back by Irving.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Tate. It's tipped. Here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Smith on the wing. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run, bangs home the trifecta.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Nobody near Irving. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd assist on the night. And there's the pass to Green. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Left side Irving. And again, it's the Lakers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Robertson dishes to Stoudemire, and Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
Porter against Robertson, and then Porter with the jam.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And a look at the Mobile One Drive, driving right into your living room.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Irving's got 16.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. No coverage that time. 18 points for him.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Gordon finds Smith. Green taking his time here. 5 to shoot. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Now here's Porter. He has 5. Robertson with the steal. Passes to Irving. Kicks it out to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Jordan's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Got a piece of it. Robertson with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside Porter. Pass to Tate. Outside Green. They could use a bucket. Count that one. Green's got 7 points.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. And here's Robertson outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Gordon. On the wing, Gordon. Smith trying to break loose, and it's sent back by Irving. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Gordon's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Shooting while in rhythm, Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Here's Jordan. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Stoudemire. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Clippers.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Matthews out there with Kevin Porter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Smith. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Got it despite fading back a bit. Smith's got 8 points. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Here's Irving. He's got 20. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Jordan against Matthews, and Jordan sends it back. Houston moving it around. 4 on the clock. Here's Porter from 16 feet away. He cans it. 10 points for him.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Here's Stoudemire. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 6 assists now in the game. Jordan against Matthews. Pass to Şengün. Back to Matthews. Smith kicks to Porter. Over Robertson. Rejected by Robertson. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Matthews. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Robertson against Porter. Knocked away.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The pass to Smith. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Wasted no time on that one. Robertson's got 16.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Porter passes to Smith. He's covered by Irving. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. The 15-footer. Nice shot by Robertson. Robertson's got 4 this quarter.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. Los Angeles on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Smith outside. Tries from the block. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with. Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside Irving. And he lobs it up. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Christopher. And here is Green. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. Stoudemire with the ball. Now Green defending.
And running the floor so well for a big guy. Stoudemire loves to stretch those legs.
Christopher, the pass to Smith. Good work defensively by Stoudemire.
And the pressure he put.
Look at that.
Nice.
And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned. The 3-ball now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Jordan. The Lakers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Over in the corner, Green. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Right side, Irving. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Back to Green. Pass to Christopher. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Robertson. On the wing, Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Christopher. Back to Green. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 8. On the wing, Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Robertson. 18 points for him. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's Green. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Outside Irving.
Get out on Jordan!
Lets it go, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter. Outside Martin. Outside Green. Over Jordan. From the high post, he drills it. Green's got 9 points.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
Martin wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Mikan. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
And here is Irving, following Jalen Green's three. Back to Irving. The pass to Mikan, clock at 4. The three from Robertson gets the three-pointer to fall. Robertson's got 21.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Passes it to Martin. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Martin's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Şengün. No points in the game yet for him. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Ball's knocked loose. Jordan dishes to Robertson. Here's Stoudemire, and another three for the Lakers.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Green passes to Smith. Inside, here's Christopher, and it's sent back by Robertson. And they'll keep possession. Good on the triple. Martin's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Christopher. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. From 11 feet away, and Houston again with the bucket.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Jordan against Green. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jordan's running. Here's Mikan. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we could only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Robertson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Stoudemire. Then it's Kareem. And it's Irving at the three, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Green after the made shot from Oscar Robertson. Lobbed up there for Green. Martin the pass to Green. Stoudemire kicks to Jordan. Gordon against Irving. And here's Jordan outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Porter, bounce pass. Tate, the pass to Porter. Over Robertson. Here's Jordan. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And they get it back, and Green gets it to go.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
Now here's Jordan. 22 points for him. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Green against Jordan. Green kicks to Gordon. For 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
There's Green with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Robertson. 26 points for him.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Can he keep it going? And another basket for the Lakers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving passes to Jordan. Now here's Stoudemire. Back to Jordan. The Lakers moving the ball around. The 3 from Robertson hits the three-point bomb. Robertson's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Lakers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Back to Robertson. Outside Irving. Launches it, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the pass to Irving. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Passes it to Gordon. One-on-one here. Tate with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Green, the pass to Porter. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Stoudemire trying to break free, and Oscar Robertson the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. Back to Porter. Gordon kicks to Porter. And it's blocked by Jordan. Pass to Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 43 points.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And Irving throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
The shot by Gordon wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball. Gordon's got 8 points here in this quarter. Jordan outside. Back to Robertson. Fires at the elbow. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Porter, and it's sent back by Robertson. Irving, good look, and there's another one for the Lakers.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside, Green. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Martin with it. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Irving way outside. Porter pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Pass to Irving. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Porter. Wants to get it to Irving and does. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Jordan wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside, Green. Tate the pass to Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson. Again, Los Angeles.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Porter passes to Martin. And Irving launches it from deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green passes to Martin. Makes it off the glass. 16 points for Martin.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without it?
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Robertson, and he makes that one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Matthews, and it's Christopher in at the point. Grant the pass to Moncrief. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Moncrief's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's the fast break. The pass to Christopher. He kicks it to Martin. To the paint, the second chance effort. Johnson with the block, and he recovers it. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Moncrief. Passes it to Grant. Stoudemire wide open. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Johnson, the pass to Grant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Christopher. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson with the block.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Connects from 3-point range. Moncrief's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Over to the wing. Will it go? And the rejection by Stoudemire. And here's Matthews from the arc. Fast break, the Lakers. The shot from 20 feet away. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And it's stolen by Moncrief. For the finish, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
To the inside, deflects the pass, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Mikan passes to Johnson. Stoudemire left side. From the arc, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Grant outside. It's good. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Los Angeles.
Stoudemire up top. Kicks to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Grant for three, and they'll get another chance. And Stoudemire gets it to go.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Pass to Garuba. And so Houston again turning it over. James checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Moncrief kicks to Johnson, craps in the tray. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the shot goes in.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Garuba the pass to Matthews. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
James looking around.
Yo, who got LeBron?
From deep three-point range, and Garuba pulls it down. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks. Sending shockwaves now. That's his third triple of this half, fourth of the game.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Knicks. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Garuba. Sinks the triple. Garuba's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Knicks. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
No one near James as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Got a piece of it, and taken away by Magic. James, the pass to Grant. Cans it from downtown.
And that jumper of Grant is on point here tonight. He's thinking about shooting even before the pass comes his way.
Here's Garuba. He's covered by Grant. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
James outside. Johnson outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Lakers. Stephen Curry comes in for Moncrief. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Covered by LeBron. James with some nice D.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. but this is why we play the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Nix passes to Matthews. Here's Nix, covered by Johnson. Garnett with the block, and he stays with it, and he gets it back. Clock is at 3. Goes up with it again, and the nice bucket inside from Marjanovic.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. James dishes to Garnett. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.